back with another speed build for you, and today I'm doing something very different, and I am building a gym. Specifically, I'm building a gym in the spot where the Del Sol Valley gym is. I believe it's called Pectoral Fitness or something like that. It says it in the corner of the video, but I thought about just renovating the gym itself because one would think that that would be a little bit easier, but I guess I like to make things a little bit harder for myself. So I decided just to start off from scratch and just start completely new. And I ended up making this into a gym slash a spa, which was pretty exciting. So the gym part itself, that's on the bottom floor. And it ends up being kind of small, but I think that ends up being okay because really there isn't a whole lot of workout equipment, which I didn't really realize until I started building this. Like we have the treadmills, we have the weightlifting machine, and also those punching bag things. I don't know what they're called. So I put a few treadmills in, I put a few of the weight machines in on the first floor, and then I also put like 2 of the punching bags on the first floor. And then the second floor is mostly the spa part. And so the way that I was thinking in my head is your basic gym package goes just on the first floor, just the basic gym stuff. And then the deluxe package goes to the second floor. And I know in the game you don't actually have to pay for the gym or anything, but that's how it worked in my head. And so I'm just kind of working out on the floor plan right here, just a little bit. Again, I did things pretty out of order per usual. And I really like these lights. I think they come from Dine Out, I want to say. However, I did not realize how far to the ground they actually go. So I ended up keeping them throughout the whole video. And then once I went to go take the screenshots, I decided to switch them out because I'm pretty sure Sims would probably hit their head on it, which I'm sure in the game it doesn't really matter. But I'm thinking, like, realistically, you probably wouldn't want your head hitting the lights every 2 seconds, which I thought was really weird because I have the wall height to the medium level. So I guess to use those lights, you need the higher level. I don't know. I'll have to test that out one day. So over here, I'm just working on some bathrooms. The bathrooms ended up being pretty big, but I mean, it worked out. So I just have a couple of showers, and they're both gender neutral bathrooms. I put the door that has both the male and the female symbols on there, but I wanted to have 2 separate bathrooms so it has the illusion of it being male, just male bathrooms, and then just female bathrooms. But for one, I just wanted to keep it gender neutral because it's just going to make it a lot easier. And then, yeah, I don't really know. But I just want to have the illusion that there's a male and female bathroom, I guess. And I end up putting some lockers over here. I put the ones from Spa Day because I think they're so nice looking. And then I have like 5 toilets in each bathroom, which is a little bit excessive, I think. But that's just how it works sizing wise. And then I put about 3 sinks in this corner over here. And then in the showers, as you can see, there are doors. I'm not letting any Sims be embarrassed like EA did. And then I just put some of those giant mirrors over on the wall because although there are mirrors in front of the sinks, of course, I figured Sims, like, realistically thinking, whenever I say like your Sims would want to do this, I'm thinking of it as in like a realistic sense. But I figured, you know, in that realistic sense, if the sinks were busy, then you'd still want to look at yourself. Or maybe you want to take selfies or something. Be like that gym, like fitness Instagram queen. But anyway, so over here, I'm just working on where the workout equipment should go for a little bit. And then I switch over. And then I put these counters over here. And they're supposed to be like the check-in desk area. And I originally wanted to put a computer up there. Well, kind of. Like, part of me wanted to put a computer up there to add to the realism. But you can't put computers on counters, apparently. Only, like, on desks and maybe a table? I'm not quite sure. So I ended up not being able to actually put that on there, which probably ends up working out for the better, because I feel like Sims would just go in there and just want to use the computer and just be really annoying. So over in this corner, this side of the gym itself is kind of like the workout area. And in terms of workout equipment, it does end up being pretty small. But in my head, since there is a spot upstairs, I feel like Sims won't like take over every single workout equipment. But I don't know. I play tested it a little bit, but not too much. And then the treadmills and the weight machines over on the other side, I actually end up taking those out because when I was making the layout, I felt like I just had so much of each workout equipment piece. So then I ended up taking that out and just have that be like a seating area, which you'll see in a little bit, I think. And I also ended up putting an outdoor pool area because in the original gym that was here, there was a pool. I think it was on the upstairs area. And then I kind of got stuck a little bit while I was building this. I actually built this all in one day, which was very surprising to me because I usually struggle a little bit with community lots because houses are easy because I'm in the house every single day and I watch so many speed builds of houses so I can get better at houses. But I don't watch a whole lot of community lots. But I feel like I did okay with this. So in that room right over there where I put the yoga mats, that's supposed to be like a yoga studio. And I found out that one of the yoga mats, you can actually like make classes, like yoga classes, which I did not know because I've only used a yoga mat like in my Sims houses. And then in this area, I imagine that this would be like a class that you could take. So like I said earlier, the upstairs area is supposed to be like the deluxe package of your gym membership. And so I imagine this could be like a self-defense class or just something like that. And then later, I think towards the end of the build, I end up putting some of the meditation mat things. I don't know what they're called, but I put those in there because I figured that it could be both like a self-defense class and then also have other types of classes. And then I used a whole lot of stuff from Spa Day in this build, of course because there is a spa built in, but I never really looked at all of the build buy items in Spa Day until this build. So there's going to be a lot of times that I go to filter items and I just go to Spa Day, like that's what I'm doing right now. And if you are looking for a pack to buy and you really like building, I definitely suggest Spa Day. And I don't know if I'm just saying that right now because I was building a spa, so obviously I was going to use Spa Day items. But like I really like the flooring, like they have really nice tiles, and also the wall paint that they have. I think they're really, really nice. And so over here, this is where I am building the little pool area. I used this fence from the romance garden stuff. I think that's what that's called. And I really like that, and it makes it just a little bit more private. And I liked having all of the greenery over here. So I just put a bunch of hedges over here just to make it look and feel just a little bit more cozy. And then I put this stone tile placement over here, which I thought was a nice touch. And I just put some benches over here because I imagined in real life you'd probably want a place to sit down. And then I don't do too much with the pool area, but I really liked how kind of private it looked. And then over here, I realized that there's vending machines. So I put some vending machines. I ended up moving it around a little bit. So I moved the vending machines towards the front door. Right here. And I put those in there because in real life gyms, there usually are vending machines. Now, I've only been to 2 different gyms, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not like a normal thing, but I feel like it would be normal because that's usually where you would get like water or Gatorade or something. I don't think they would have like soda or really sugary stuff, but I mean, who knows? I mean, I guess if you have like a Mountain Dew, then you could be totally caffeinated and be ready for a workout. But up here, I just made some little like massage rooms. Now, since I haven't really used the spa day like massage tables or massage chairs, I didn't realize that there's like a person for each thing. And when I play tested this, there was only a person working for one of the rooms, the room on the right, if I'm getting my lefts and rights correct. But I'm pretty sure your Sims can use the other rooms. But I just wanted to add further realism. And then over here is where I built some more bathrooms. And in this bathroom, there's just a toilet, and I also put a bathtub. I put these nice little sinks because I thought they looked nice. And I figured that since they're a lot more private, there's only like one toilet per bathroom. So I figured that this could be where your sim could go take a mud bath and just relax by him or herself. And then I add these little plants. Like I said earlier, I kind of went crazy with all of the spa day stuff, but it made me like really appreciate all of the stuff that came in there. Like, I think this is one of my favorite packs in terms of like build buy items. In terms of gameplay, I'll come to the gym obviously and probably use the other stuff, but like I probably won't use it a whole lot in my Sims homes. Maybe in the mansion, because I feel like if you're rich and you can afford to have a massage table and hire someone to come to your house, like that would be pretty cool. And so I put this little side table over here, and I just put some soap and then also some of the oils. I imagine that would be like where you could put like bath bombs or something. So if you didn't want to take a mud bath, you could still take a relaxing bath with a nice little bath bomb. That's actually one of my favorite things. I can't really take baths very well at my mom's house because our water pressure is not very good. But in my apartment, I would take a bath like every single day, I swear. Even if I didn't have a bath bomb, but bath bombs were definitely a necessity. They're just so nice to like be in a bath of like really cool blue water or green or pink. So yeah, I kind of go to Lush way too often, which is really nice that I don't really have one near me. And then, so now I'm working on this little middle area, and I was not sure on what to do right here, because it was just like this empty space, and I can't really put any rooms, really. So I just kind of put some little seating area. I imagine that the two chairs kind of in the corner would be meant for you to wait for your appointment to get a massage or something. And I put some more mirrors around, so that way Sims can again look at themselves, I guess. I don't know, I thought it added just a little bit to the build itself. And I put this little side table and with the little towels, which is probably not a good idea to put towels right there, but I figured like if you're going to go take a bath, then maybe you can just grab a towel on the way in there. And I put these little side tables on next to these windows right here. I ended up changing that to a bar because I put the juice shelves over there. And so I figured that maybe if you have this deluxe package, then you can go get a drink at the bar. And I imagine that the drinks here would be like more like healthy, relaxing type of drinks. Like maybe it's more of like a juice bar and not like the other type of bar, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's probably not a good idea while you work out. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I've never done that. And then I end up changing the walls to this pretty like brownish tannish color, which I really felt like it worked. And also in these massage rooms, I put this meditation thing in there. I really need to figure out what that's called. But I don't know. I thought that was a little nice touch. And I just put those little wall lights over there. And then with the little circle symbol that I keep putting everywhere, I imagine that might be like the logo of this gym/spa. And Spa Day, that we have a lot of stuff that just has that logo. So I figured I'm just going to go crazy and just put it everywhere. And then I realized that I should probably put some lights in the sauna too, so it's not just complete darkness. Although the one sauna that I have been in, I've been in like one sauna once in my life. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it was pretty dark in there too. And then I'm just fixing some of the roofing. I decided I wanted to go for a darker rooftop. And I end up just putting that little vent on the top because I figured I should probably have a vent somewhere. And then I'm moving on to the bottom. I want to put columns on the ground since the top floor kind of overlaps on the bottom floor. But regular columns I feel like would not be sturdy enough. So I just kind of made my own with the flooring. And then I'm just adding some greenery right here. I just put these circle hedges. And then I realized after I took the screenshots that they went inside the build a little bit. But don't worry, because I fixed that by the time that this is uploaded to the gallery. And then I just put some little fountains right there, because I felt like that's really nice just to look at from the outside, and also when you are on the inside looking out. And then I changed the wall color to this brown color because I realized that in a lot of my builds, if not all, I've been using a lot of the light color, so I was trying to switch it up a little bit. And then I was going to put a statue right there, but then I was looking around the world and they have all this greenery everywhere. So I decided just to kind of match with that. So I had some of those palm trees, and then I put some hedges in there too because I noticed that that's what the world kind of looks like elsewhere. So I just add that a little bit, and then I move towards the back in a little bit. Oh, I also put the symbol on the top and that little empty area right there, which I guess maybe got cut out. But I put that there so that way, in real life, every store or place you go at has their symbol or the name. So yeah, I put the symbol right there. And that concludes to the rest of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and that like button, and I will see you all on Monday.